Hi, I'm Ducky Duke at Next Island. So I tried this again. I just ran through it. That one.
It's unscrewed.
Screw.
It's unscrewed.
It's unscrewed.
It's unscrewed.
It's unscrewed. Dude.
It's unscrewed.
And now for the final piece.
It's unscrewed.
And just open that shit.
Here it is, the lost dialogue of Plato.
Yeah, just like that. Eurymocrates. Now at last I have Plato's lost dialogue, translated entirely. The Greek original is lost, so I've used the Arabic text I found in an Italian monastery years ago and always thought it was a hoax. Now I wonder, could this remarkable book hold the secrets to long-lost Atlantis? Probably not. No one will publish it, that's certain. The fear of ridicule is too great. To be safe, I've sent a copy to Dunlop. Charles Sternhut, London, 1922. Hermocrates. In shame I hereby do recant the time and place whereof Critias spoke. Critias? In rendering Egyptian into Greek, he made a tenfold error. Instead of laying 3,000 miles hence, Atlantis may well have been 30,000 miles away, or perhaps it was less than 300 miles from our own shores. Likewise, it may be that the lost kingdom held sway as many as 100,000 years ago, or as few as 1,000. Socrates, if kingdom arose on earth beyond anywhere man might travel, then we would never hear of it. We ought to accept the lesser figure. Oh shit. So glorious Atlantis, founded 2 colonies, the lesser 170 miles northeast of the city and the greater 640 miles away southwest. Gates of the kingdom opened only with the aid of special stones. At many outposts, some stones sufficed, if darkness concealed the tall horns. At the greater colony, a moonstone was also needed, with the sun dying and the new moon is born. To approach Atlantis itself, a world stone was required as well, with a waxing moon. The skies only reply to the fires below. Final entrance yielded only to contrary minds. So he's the guy in the Mayan temples. He ran off with the world stone. And it is said that dwellers in Atlantis had no horses nor any need of them, orichalcum, the metal that glittered like fire. This they had instead. They cast it into shiny beads and used them as we do minted coins, paying statues to do their work as if by magic. When their colonies were failing, wise men carved strange devices out of amber to search for the metal, but only proud Atlantis ever yielded a supply. Socrates, you have called the kingdom wealthy, but surely this is absurd. As the waters rose around their city, the kings of Atlantis, one after another, sought to hold her fate. Knowing mortal men would never rule the sea, they planned a huge colossus, which by use of orichalcum 10 beads at a time would make them like the gods themselves. Nur-Absal was one such king. He it was say the wise men of Egypt, who first put men in the colossus, making many freaks of nature at times when the celestial spheres were well aligned. Socrates, this is doubt. We are hearing a child's tale. Where's the first page? At any rate, do we do the other stuff? Nah, screw it. We got the coal this time. There's nothing else. No. There is the key, but that only goes to the drawers, and the drawers are empty, so. Open office doors. Let's see what happens. Yeah, you can go through too.
I got it! I found Plato's lost dialogue.
Really?
Our jungle friend Sternhardt is quite the scholar.
Let me see.
Yeah, we've already read this.
I don't see how this will help us find Atlantis.
Isn't it obvious?
Didn't you notice Plato's tenfold numbering error?
So he got his dates mixed up. Why is that so important?
Plato's error means distances could also be wrong.
So what if they are?
If Plato is right, Atlantis is in the Mediterranean.
You mean 300 miles from Greece instead of 3,000?
Of course, the lost dialogue could still be a fake.
No, it sounds real. He once told me he came from the middle of the world. That's what Mediterranean means.
Good old Nur-Absal. I'm starting to like him.
Wait, quiet. I think I'm getting something.
Yeah, what are you getting? The willies? The heebie-jeebies?
Don't push this too far, Sophia.
Will you just shut up and listen to me? Among the artifacts that Kerner stole was a small stone disc with a hole in it. I'm sure it was one of the 3 stones mentioned in Plato's book.
Yeah, you need.
And I didn't find it. I bought it from Omar Al-Jabbar in Algiers.
So they have 2 now.
Haven't we talked to enough of these nutcases?
Or was it Alain Trottier in Monte Carlo? Either way, Algiers or Monte Carlo. This much I do know. You'll need all 3 stones if you want to find Atlantis.
When did I want to do that? Alright. Maybe we ought to call the whole thing.
How will I find Trottier and Al-Jabbar?
Not so fast. First, I'm going to tell your fortune. Look into my eyes. Deep into my eyes. For Pete's sake, I'm not going to hurt you. Now hold still. You are a remarkable man, Dr. Jones. You possess great strength of character. You are resourceful, but you're better with your fists than your head. I foresee combat and violence along your path to Atlantis, a path too dangerous for me.
Ha ha ha.
I'd rather tackle this together with you.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm sure. We should team up.
Okay, if that's how you feel, we'll go together.
Let's get going. We can still catch tonight's clipper.
You make it sound so romantic.
Well, off we go. We'll always have New York.
Well, here we are.
What makes you think we'll find Trottier here?
All his letters mention how much he likes strolling under the bright lights.
Suppose Trottier shows up. What then?
Bring him up to my room.
That was quick. Hairbrained.
I had no idea Monte Carlo was the lost city.
Don't start with me, Indy. It's Trottier we're after.
But what does Trottier look like?
How should I know? I've never actually met him. We did all our business by mail.
This plan sounds kind of harebrained to me.
Don't worry, it'll work. He used to have one of the 3 stones. If we can coax him into a seance, he might let us have it.
A seance?
I'll go get ready.
Yeah.
It's a taxi. Excuse me. Can you tell me where to find Monsieur Trottier? Possibly. Who wants to know? Just call me Jones. Jones is a common name. Anybody could be using it, including thieves and confidence men. Bonsoir, Monsieur Jones. The door is closed. Excuse me. Can you tell me where to find Monsieur Trottier? Possibly. Who wants to know? That's not important. Are you Trottier or not? Perhaps I am, perhaps not. Sorry, I must be going. Just a moment, please. Are you Alan Trottier? Oh, perhaps. Who's asking? I'm Dr. Indiana Jones of Barnett College. Jones? I believe I've heard of you. Yes, of course, the famous archaeologist. Yep, I'm just about the world's greatest adventurer. And a conceited fool too, I'd see. Out of my way. Over here, Monsieur Trottier. Yes? Sorry about being so rude. I do not believe your sincerity.
Well, screw you.
Just a moment, monsieur.
French, is it?
Yes? Hey, why don't you stop being such a jerk? Well... Monsieur Trottier? Yes? Have a nice evening. Monsieur Trottier? Yes?
Probably not him.
Sorry about being so rude. I do not believe your sincerity. Just a moment, please. Do you know anything about Atlantis?
Certainly not.
Just a moment, please. Do you know where I can find Monsieur Trottier?
Sorry, can't help you.
Just a moment, please. Do you know where I can find Monsieur Trottier?
Sorry, can't help you.
It's gotta be this.
Over here, Monsieur Trottier. Yes? Have a nice evening.
Seance, huh?
Over here, Monsieur Trottier. Yes? Hey, why don't you stop being such a jerk? Well... Over here, Monsieur Trottier. Yes? Sorry about being so rude. I do not believe your sincerity. Excuse me. Do you know where I can find Monsieur Trottier?
Screw this, I'm going home.
I'm not leaving without Sophia.
Really? That even says trot here.
Just a moment, monsieur. Yes? Have a nice evening.
Did you find our man, Indy?
Yeah.
Where's Trottier?
I've tried and that fool won't come up here.
hadn't thought about that possibility. Just drop Nurab Sal's name.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
It's a flashlight.
Well, pick it up.
It's empty. There must be a sheet under here. It doesn't seem to open.
Say what?
It's a bed sheet. It's a fuse box.
That'll come in handy.
It's the main power switch for the room. I can't pick that up. Monsieur Trottier? Yes? I just want you to know I work for Nurab Sal. Did you say Nurab Sal? Well, perhaps you're not the buffoon I took you for. Now, excuse me while I consider this. Monsieur Trottier? You look confused, Dr. Jones. I'll help you. But first, answer me this. What was Plato's great error?
Grammar, right? Translation. Always numbers.
An error of grammar. Oh, no, you're just guessing. Bonsoir, monsieur. Just a moment, monsieur. Back again, Dr. Jones. What now? Madame Sophia's in town and wants to meet you. Really? The great psychic? Oh, no wonder I felt restless tonight. Still, one must be cautious. Answer me this. When were the many freaks of nature created?
Yeah.
When the celestial spheres were well aligned. Yes, excellent. Obviously, you know Plato's lost dialogue well. How can I help you? Come on upstairs. This woman's show is dynamite. Show? I'm not interested in crude trickery. Bonsoir, monsieur. Over here, Monsieur Trottier. Well, hello again, Dr. Jones. How can I help you? Follow me and Madame Sophia will read your fortune. Oh, this is a big step. I'm not sure. Come on, take a chance. She's right here in the hotel. So, I'll do it. Please, lead the way. Have a seat, Monsieur Trottier.
Is he here?
Are you sure this is going to work?
Just you watch. Oh, Monsieur Trottier, I am so pleased to meet such an expert antiquarian at long last.
Madame flatters me. It is I who am pleased to meet you.
Now then. A token of power will help focus my thoughts.
I wonder, if your concentration is so weak, perhaps I've picked the wrong psychic.
I'm afraid Nurab Sal is temperamental tonight.
Too bad. Another time, perhaps. Au revoir.
Whoops.
I'll say, I'm taking control of this team.
I gotta go find him again, right? Yeah. Love to.
Monsieur Trottier? Well, hello again, Dr. Jones. How can I help you? What do you say we get in touch with the spirits? Begging your pardon, I refuse to be patronized by arrogant fools like you. Monsieur Trottier? Yes? Nurab Sal sent me, remember? Nurab Sal? Oh, eh bien, allow me some time to cool my anger. Just a moment, monsieur. Well, hello again, Dr. Jones. How can I help you? Madame Sophia wants another seance. Well, she's a charming woman. So, I'll do it. Please, lead the way.
Gotta turn off the lights at some point.
Have a seat, Monsieur Trottier.
Is he here?
Keep him busy. I'm going to try something.
All right then. Give me a minute while I set him up. Thank you for giving me another opportunity, monsieur. Now then, I need a token of power to set the mood.
Well, I have this stone key. I truly believe it is from the lost city.
Very good indeed. Now we can begin. I sense the presence of Nurab Sal nearby.
The lights. What happened to the lights?
I think Nurab Sal is trying to signal us.
Does he have to wave that flashlight around? Oh, it's very unnerving.
Do you mind, Dr. Jones?
Sorry. Must he be wandering around? It makes me nervous.
Dr. Jones, if you please.
Is he trying to scare me by wearing that sheet on his head?
Really, Dr. Jones?
Well, madame, I've seen enough. It was entertaining, despite the interruptions. Au revoir.
Flick.
Turn the lights on, will you please?
Dang it.
You lost him again, Indy. Great move, Jones.
Oh, this is a tricky one.
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Stop acting like it's Halloween. On second thought, maybe you should find a way to spruce up that costume. Your ghost act almost worked.
Oh, we're gonna need to
Sophia.
brainstorm
You think
on
you're
this.
so clever.
Gonna need to brainstorm on this one.
What do we do now?
Let's try again.
And then...
Hey. Gee, it's tough to make a living as a psychic.
It helps to avoid cheap tricks.
What do I do? Just use the circuit breaker?
Monsieur Trottier? Well, hello again, Dr. Jones. How can I help you? Madame Sophia wants another seance. Well, she's a charming woman. So, I'll do it. Please, lead the way. Have a seat, Monsieur Trottier.
Is he here?
Okay, Trottier's all yours.
Let's begin again, shall we? With a token of power for Nurab-Sal.
Here's the stone key.
Very well, let's begin.
One moment, madame. We've never met before. You could be an imposter. If you really have psychic powers, tell me. Why was I taking a stroll when I first met Dr. Jones?
How should I know?
Read my mind, or read Dr. Jones' minds if you prefer. I told him everything.
Let me think. Your numerology told you to.
Aha, that is intriguing. What is my greatest fear?
Could be his wife. That's probably why he's out walking.
You fear your wife.
Aha, that is intriguing. What is my greatest need?
Doesn't seem like you need anything, do you? You need the truth?
You need the truth.
Very inspirational. Now then, how many fingers am I holding up behind my back?
What kind of stupid question is that? The answer depends on pure chance.
Not if you're truly psychic. Don't worry, I won't cheat. How many fingers?
Well, all I can do is try a wild guess. 3.
I am very disappointed, madame. You have failed my little test.
Please excuse me for just a moment.
Of course, madame.
Can I talk to you, Dr. Jones? Do you know the answers to his ridiculous test?
Sorry, I can't remember a thing. Want me to take over?
Okay.
Go on back to the seance and I'll think of something.
It better be good. I'm sorry. Now, where were we? Blah, 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 blah. Let a smile be your
Blah,
umbrella.
blah, 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 blah.
The lights! What happened to the lights?
I think Nurab-Sal is trying to signal us.
Must he be wandering around? It makes me nervous.
Dr. Jones, if you please.
Oh, the lights are on again.
Narab Sal works his ways in shrouded mystery.
The lights, what happened to the lights?
I think Narab Sal is trying to signal us. We must find my spirit guide.
Does he have to wave that flashlight around? Oh, it's very unnerving.
Not what I wanted
Do
to
you mind, Dr. Jones?
Sorry. I don't think that'll work. I can't read in the dark. Oh, the lights are on again.
Narab Sal works his ways in shrouded mystery.
Well, madame, I've seen enough. It was entertaining despite the interruptions. Au revoir.
What?
You lost him again, Indy. I thought you were going to try something.
Yeah.
This isn't working. Let's move on.
Okay. We could talk to a collector in Algiers who might know something. Omar Al-Jabbar. Get a cab and I'll join you.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
I better put the flashlight back.
Why? I need it. I want it.
I'd better put the sheet back.
Ah, that's just... I was making such an excuse. Oof.
Wait for me!
No.
Hello there.
Ah, a prosperous American.
What are you doing here on the streets?
I'm a beggar, Effendi. It is my job to be here. Today I'm offering a discount. Give me food and I'll give you a free gift.
How's business?
I've seen worse. Today I'm offering a discount. Give me food and I'll give you a free gift.
I'll get some for you right away.
You know where to find Omar Al-Jabbar?
Omar is one of my best customers. His shop is on the other side of the marketplace.
You ever hear of Atlantis, old man?
Atlantis. Atlantis. No. Now, let me get back to work, please.
We'd better not go out there. We'll just get lost. Excuse me.
Yes?
Nice knives.
Yes, they were a gift from my father, the greatest knife thrower in North Africa. I'm trying to follow his example. But alas, no one will volunteer to be my assistant since the accident.
Do you know where to find Omar Al-Jabbar?
He has a shop nearby behind the marketplace.
Sorry to bother you.
No bother. I just wish a volunteer would step forward to assist me.
I can help you with that. Right, Sophie?
Excuse me.
What?
I think you should volunteer to help the knife thrower.
No, you don't, Jones.
Oh, I get it. You're chicken.
Well, cock-a-doodle-doo. I'll never volunteer.
So where's your sense of adventure?
Probably need to get one of his knives for it, right?
Excuse me.
What?
Come on, assist the guy, will you?
Nope, nope, nope.
Please, it's perfectly safe.
Oh, sure. I wouldn't trust that man to cut carrots.
You're not really looking. Observe that superb technique.
Oh, all right. Gee, knives make me nervous.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd make a wonderful assistant.
It's refreshing to see such spirit. But my assistant must be a woman. Show business, you know.
Listen,
What?
the man's desperate. He needs your help.
Is this your idea of a friendly nudge?
Do it and I'll let you wear my hat.
I'll let you wear my fist if you keep this up.
Ah, Algeria. We won't get anywhere until you volunteer.
Stop trying to push me into this.
Please, it's perfectly safe.
What's with you anyway?
You gotta see this genius in action.
Really? I better not get too close.
No. That's not gonna work.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Are you absolutely sure I can't help you?
Absolutely sure, Effendi.
Listen,
What?
what do we do now?
Let's find Omar Al-Jabbar.
Never mind.
We'll do it
Okay.
afterwards.
Excuse me.
Yes?
What looks good today?
Today we have a special, squab on a stick, only 20 dinars.
You accept U.S. currency?
Sorry, no.
Oh, Squab would sure hit the spot.
20 dinars, Effendi.
Maybe we can make a deal.
What kind of deal?
Let me get back to you on that.
At your convenience.
We'd better not go out there. We'll just get lost.
Yep. City streets. And that is the guy. No, that's. Look at that.
Funny. Looks like that ghost we saw in your study.
That ghost was Nurab Sal.
It all looks pretty worthless. Big pots. Little pots. 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 Excuse me.
What can I do for you, Effendi?
How much for the mask?
You can take the worthless thing. It's scaring away my best customers.
Ooh, cool. That'll get the friggin' guy off my back in the hotel.
Excuse me again.
Yes?
Are you Mr. Omar Al-Jabbar?
I am but a humble shopkeeper. My name is unimportant.
Do you ever deal in antiquities from Atlantis?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Many a fool dreams of the lost kingdom. How may I know your intentions are serious?
I've got a PhD.
I don't think I've got anything that would convince you.
Not unless you possess one of the stone keys that open the gates of Atlantis.
Alright, gotta go back. Well, thanks for the mask. I'm really gonna...
It says drink Elliot's rosewater in Arabic.
Can't... Did you just...
Excuse me again.
Yes?
Nice shop.
I like to think so.
That's good. Ay, ay, ay.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd like to make another squab offer.
I'm listening.
I'm not giving my leather jacket.
I'll give you my fine leather jacket for a squab.
In this heat, don't be absurd.
Hold the squab. I'll be back later.
Certainly,
Hold
Effendi.
the squab. I'm gonna need that to go over there.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Are you absolutely sure I can't help you?
You're not a woman, Effendi.
Thanks for noticing.
Sophia,
What?
I really need you to do this.
do you have any dinars?
No?
We won't get anywhere until you volunteer.
Stop trying to push me into this.
Think about the effect on international relations.
I'm thinking about the effect on my health.
We won't get anywhere until you volunteer.
Stop trying to push me into this.
I get it, I
Please,
gotta
it's
push.
perfectly safe.
What's with you anyway?
You gotta see this genius in action.
Really? I don't know. Those knives look dangerous. Oof!
Hey,
Look here, ladies and gentlemen. A volunteer.
But,
Now, my dear, there's nothing to be afraid of.
but...
Just walk over to the board now.
but donkey.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Thank you for your brave assistance, my dear. Allow me to express my gratitude by giving you this souvenir knife.
Merci beaucoup.
Here, take this knife before I use it on you.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd like to make another squab offer.
I'm listening.
I'll trade this beautiful knife for a squab.
I already have several of those knives. The knife thrower has notoriously bad aim.
Mm-hmm.
I've got another offer.
Make it.
Not yet.
Let me get back to you on that.
At your convenience.
Gotta do the city first. No, the other place. What do you call it? Wait, I can go down here. No.
I don't want to disturb them. They look kind of busy.
Monte Carlo.
You find Trottier and I'll do the rest.
Right. That mask.
Monsieur Trottier? Well, hello again, Dr. Jones. How can I help you?
Oh, right. I put that up.
Madame Sophia wants another seance. Well, she's a charming woman. So, I'll do it. Please, lead the way.
Bit too slow on it.
Have a seat, Monsieur Trottier.
I also have a...
Is he here?
Keep him busy. I'm going to try something.
I'm gonna scare the shit out of him.
All right then. Give me a minute while I set him up.
Oh, I didn't do the sheets.
Thank you for giving me another opportunity, monsieur. Do you still have the key?
Yes, here it is.
Leave no stone unturned. Look into my eyes.
The lights. What happened to the lights?
I think Nurab Sal is trying to signal us.
It doesn't seem to open.
I'm picking up the flashlight.
It doesn't seem to open.
Oh, I feel the presence of Nurab Sal approaching us.
Ooh. Aye.
Well done, Indy.
There you go. No, what? I didn't do
Looks
it.
like we have one of the 3 stones. Let's hope we can find a way to use it.
I'll bet Trottier got it from Al-Jabbar. Those two do a lot of business together. Let's head for North Africa and find out if I'm right.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll hail a cab while you get changed. It's a stone disc with solar images carved into it.
Sun, moon, and... what else do I need?
I better put the flashlight back.
It's gotta be the...
I'd better put the sheet back.
The sunstone will be years. The moons will be months.
Wait for me!
Probably. And then days or hours or something. Alright, here we go again.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd like to make another squab offer.
I'm listening.
I'll give you this scary mask for a squab.
No thanks, it would scare away my best customers.
Not gonna work. I'm just gonna save this first.
I've got another offer.
Make it.
I'll give you my Atlantean sunstone for a squab.
What do you take me for offering me some worthless hunk of rock?
Don't go away. I'll get back to you.
It's gotta be Al-Jabbar that's got me. It's gonna give me something.
Hello there.
Back again, eh?
I'm really curious what he's got to say.
How's business?
I've seen worse. Today I'm offering a discount. Give me food and I'll give you a free gift.
Wish I had food for you, dude.
Now let me get back to work, please.
But I only have stones. Well, I do have a chewing gum. Let's talk to Al-Jabbar.
Excuse me again.
Yes?
I'm really interested in Atlantis.
And I really need some reason to take you seriously.
I've got this stone.
Stone, you say? Let's see it.
Here it is. Take a look.
Ah. It is said that 3 stone discs were needed to open the gates of Atlantis. This looks like one of them. A sunstone, if I'm not mistaken. Dr. Jones.
How do you know who I am?
Yeah, how?
It's a stick-up.
My dear Miss Hapgood, when you're Omar Al-Jabbar, you know these things.
Then you are Al-Jabbar.
Yes, a lowly dealer in oddities and trinkets at your service.
Let's get down to business, shall we? What do you know about Atlantis?
Yes, tell us.
Well, somewhere deep in the Atlas Mountains, there's an archaeological dig site. I'm convinced it contains the remains of an Atlantean outpost.
What makes you so sure it's Atlantean?
From time to time, scoundrels appear in my shop to trade pieces they stole there. The designs are unmistakable.
Whose dig is it?
Europeans, Germans, I believe.
Where is it exactly?
I'm not exactly sure. I've learned enough to make a rough map, but it's very rough. The problem is the desert is no place for a civilized man like myself.
We'll go.
We will?
We're not civilized.
I admire your courage, but you'll never survive the desert. Give up while you still have your lives ahead of you.
Okay, we give up.
We'll never give up.
Well then, let it be as God wills it. Come, I'll lend you my map. And a couple of sturdy camels.
We're going places now. I never got the squab, though. That sucks. Yeah.
You've returned alive. Tell me, how was your trip?
Okay, except our camels died a mile out of town.
A terrible shame. Those were my last 2 camels. Perhaps I can make amends in some small way. Do you still have that mask I gave you?
You gave it to me. It's mine now.
I'd like to trade you for it.
What'll you give me?
That depends. Do you have anything in mind?
Make an offer.
Well, how about this baseball? It's been autographed by your country's Lou Gehrig.
I'll take it.
No thanks. Can I see something else?
How about this voodoo doll? It was carved from trees in the Black Forest.
That sounds pretty awful. Have you got anything else?
How about this little red wagon? It once belonged to Rudyard Kipling.
This guy's just giving us stuff.
No thanks. Can I see something else?
How about this yellow yo-yo? It was hand-painted by an Arabian princess.
Exciting.
I don't think that's it. What else can you show me?
How about this beautiful white cane? It was once touched by Queen Victoria.
That sounds pretty awful. Have you got anything else?
How about these charming shaded spectacles? With these, a man can stare straight at the sun.
That's not quite what I want. What else have you got?
Got a car or something?
How about this handsome red fez? No gentleman should be seen without one.
Maybe you got food?
That sounds pretty awful. Have you got anything else?
How about this antique brass spittoon? With it, a man may spit like a camel in the privacy of his own home.
No thanks. Can I see something else?
How about this lovely bar of soap? It's 99 and 94 100% pure.
That sounds pretty awful. Have you got anything else?
How about this decorative black veil? It goes with anything.
No thanks. Can I see something else?
How about this dark red lipstick? It's chic yet dignified.
Well, that doesn't appeal to me. What else have you got?
How about this yellow scarf? It's a bit dowdy but comfortable.
That sounds pretty awful. Have you got anything else?
How about these charming ivory earrings? They were carved from the tusks of a prehistoric mammoth.
I don't think that's it. What else can you show me?
How about this wondrous ebony comb? It was last owned by Mata Hari herself.
Well, that doesn't appeal to me. What else have you got?
How about this enchanting ruby ring? They say it has the power to cloud men's minds.
I'll take it.
You've made a good exchange, Effendi.
Probably. Talk to the guy.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd like to make another squab offer.
I'm listening.
I'll donate this ruby ring for a squab.
Sorry, Effendi, I never accept gifts for myself. And certainly not in this color.
Hold the squab. I'll be back later.
What?
The only mark on this map is one big X. The only mark on this map is one big X. Excuse me.
What?
What do we do now?
Let's try to find another way to the dig site.
I think you should assist the knife thrower again.
Never ever again, Jones.
Never mind.
Okay.
This has got to be it, right? We've got to get the squash removed and then get another route.
Excuse me again.
Over.
Yes?
Can I trade my ring for something else?
Do you have anything in mind?
Make an offer.
Well, how about this priceless gold buckle? It was a gift to Queen Cleopatra.
A gold buckle.
I'll take it.
Surely that's worth.
You've made a good exchange, Effendi.
Whatever, dinars.
Excuse me.
Yes?
It's gonna get tiresome real quick.
I'd like to make another squab offer.
I'm listening.
I'll turn over a genuine gold buckle for a squab.
I'm sorry, Effendi, but that trade is out of the question.
Hold the squab. I'll be back later.
What do you want?
Excuse me.
Yes?
So long.
Salam.
Salam. Salam. Salam. Great. Seriously though, we're not getting anywhere unless we get the right thing.
Excuse me again.
Yes?
Can I trade my buckle for something else?
Like,
Do you have anything in mind?
Make an offer.
Well, how about this baseball? It's been autographed by your country's Lou Gehrig.
I don't think that's it. What else can you show me?
How about this voodoo doll? It was carved from trees in the Black Forest.
I don't think that's it. What else can you show me?
How about this little red wagon? It once belonged to Rudyard Kipling.
Little red wagon.
I'll take it.
You've made a good exchange, Effendi.
Maybe we'll find out soon enough.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd like to make another squab offer.
I'm listening.
Hard, man.
I'll give you this little red wagon for a squab.
I'm sorry, Effendi, but that trade is out of the question.
Hold the squab. I'll be back later.
It might be just the baseball. Talk to the guy. Talk to the guy. Where is the guy?
It all looks pretty worthless. I don't think that'll work.
Yeah.
Excuse me again.
Yes?
You have something.
Can I trade my
cool,
wagon
don't
for
you?
something else?
Do you have anything in mind?
Make an offer.
Well, how about
Sure.
this yellow yo-yo? It was hand-painted by an Arabian princess.
I'll
it.
take it.
You've made a good exchange, Effendi.
Probably not.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd like to make another squab offer.
I'm listening.
Will you give me a squab for this brand new yo-yo?
I'm sorry, Effendi, but that trade is out of the question.
Hold the squab. I'll be back later.
This is going just great, isn't it? I really hope I'm not missing anything. What am I gonna do with a knife? Blood-stained knife?
It's a sharp, blood-stained knife. Excuse me again.
Yes?
Can I trade my yo-yo for something else?
Do you have anything in mind?
Make an offer.
Well, how about
Rupees.
this beautiful white cane? It was once touched by Queen Victoria.
White cane?
Well, that doesn't appeal to me. What else have you got?
How about these charming shaded spectacles? With these, a man can stare straight at the sun.
Maybe?
I'll take them.
You've made a good exchange, Effendi.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd like to make another squab offer.
I'm listening.
Squab for these spectacles, even Steven.
Oh, go on.
I'm sorry, Effendi, but that trade is out of the question.
You're starting to piss me off.
Hold the squab. I'll be back later.
Hey, where are you going? Dude, this way. I can't go through the city streets.
They're a happy bunch.
There's nothing else in Monte Carlo. I didn't pick up the piece of coal and all that.
Hello there.
Back again, eh?
Yes, why not?
Sorry to bother you.
No bother, Effendi. Now, let me get back to work, please.
I'm just gonna...
And it's so color coordinated. Here, have a squab.
Thank you.
a bar of soap. That's what he wanted for his mother-in-law. Alright, well, got through that. Talk.
Hello there.
Back again, eh?
How's business?
I've seen worse. Today I'm offering a discount. Give me food and I'll give you a free gift. Now let me get back to work, please.
Excuse me.
You bring food?
Here.
Thank you, Effendi. Here's your free gift.
Balloon ticket.
It says 1-day pass, Kareem sightseeing tours. Hello there.
Back again, eh?
How's business?
I've seen worse. Today I'm offering a discount. Give me food and I'll give you a free gift. Now let me get back to work, please.
Where can I find the balloon?
We'd better not go out there. We'll just get lost. I don't want to disturb them. They look kind of busy. The only mark on this map is one big X.
Well, I'm gonna end the video here. So thanks for watching.
Excuse me.
Please leave a like and
Sorry,
bye-bye.
Effendi. One act a day.